Let's look at example. From what we have covered so far, we have this example. The example, the question is, given the function f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 4x minus 5. Question number A, will this function have a minimum or a maximum value? Question number A. So, to determine whether it will be minimum, remember I said if it is like this, this means that it is the minimum. But if our graph is like this, it means that it is maximum. It means that it is maximum. Will this one have a minimum or a maximum value? Will this one have a minimum or a maximum value? How? So let us now see how we are going to do this one, how it will be done. How are we going to determine? We have to look at the value of A. In our equation, the value of A is positive 2. So the value of A is positive 2 and not negative 2. What did we learn? We said that the parabola, it may be like this when A is greater than 0. This means that A is positive. Positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, positive 5, positive 6, positive 100. Then, when the parabola is like this, it means that A is less than 0. Now, what is the value of A? The value of A is positive 2. So this means that, now, what else did we look at? So we also looked at the minimum or the maximum. When the graph is like this, it means that this one is the minimum. It is the minimum. When it is like this, it is the maximum. So the answer for A is that the value there, will the function have a minimum or maximum? The function will have a minimum. The function will have the minimum value because the parabola shape is the minimum shape or a smile. So this is what we are going to have. So the answer is the minimum value. Let us go to question number 2. Question number B. Let us see how question number B can be answered. Question number B. So question number A, therefore, what is the question? The function will have a minimum value. A function will have a minimum value. This is what we have. A function will have a minimum value. So let us now go to question number B. We go to question number B. Question number B, we are determining the x-coordinate of the turning point. The x-coordinate of the turning point. Remember the formula. How do we find the x-coordinate of the turning point? Or which is the same as the axis of symmetry. Or the equation of the axis of symmetry. We say the formula is negative b over 2a. Now in this equation, which is this function, f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 4x minus 5. Our a is 2, our b is 4, and our c is negative 5. So we are going to say the x-coordinate, it will be negative. What is our b? Our b is 4 over 2 times 2. So we are going to have negative 4 over 4, and therefore the value of x will be negative 1. That is the value of x at the turning point. The answer is -1. Let's go to question number C. What is question number C? Question number C, it is to determine the value of y. So to determine the value of y, we are going to equate our f of x equal to y. Meaning I'm going to say y is equal to the same equation, which is 2x squared plus 4x minus 5. So to find the value of y, we are going to replace where there is x, we replace it with the value of x we have found there. So in this case, I will say our x is equal to -1. So we are going to have y is equal to 2 open bracket -1 squared plus 4 open bracket -1 then minus 5. So y is equal to, it will be 2 minus 4 minus 5. Our y is equal to, what is 2 minus 4? It is -2. -2 minus 5, the answer is -7. So this is what we have. This is the answer. What other ways can we use to find the value of y? The other way to find the value of y, it is by using the formula. We said y is equal to 4ac minus b squared over 4a. What is our a? It is 2. What is our b? 4. What is our c? This. So we are going to say y is equal to 4 open bracket, our a is 2, our c is -5, like this. Then minus, what is our b? Our b is 4 squared over 4, and our a is 2. So what are we going to have? Y is equal to, what is the 4 times 2? 4 times 2, the answer is 8. 8 multiplied by 5 or -5, it will be -40. So -40 minus 16, then over 8, because the 4 squared is 16. So we'll definitely get or find it must be 56. So it will be -56. Now -56 divided by 8. How many times does 8 go into -56? So the answer we get is -7. It goes 7 times. So this is what we have. So you can use either this formula or use that formula if at all you have already found the value of y, or the value of x, I mean the value of x. So let me give you a task concerning this so that you work it out. So the task on the board, we are told, given the function f of x is equal to -x squared minus 2x plus 24. Will the function have a maximum or minimum value? You decide. What is the value of x? The value of a. Is the value of a positive or it is negative? When it is positive, does it have, will the graph be a maximum or minimum? When it is negative, will the graph be a minimum or a maximum? You decide and send the solution. Question number B, determine the x-coordinate of the turning point. How do we find the x-coordinate? We know the formula, we have learned about it at the turning point. It is also known as the equation of the axis of symmetry. Then we have another question, determine the y-coordinate of the turning point. You also determine the y-coordinate of the turning point. Otherwise, we end here. Thank you so much.